Ay, nai, 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 ay, nai, 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 ay, lai, 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 ay, ay, lai, lai, nai, ay. Welcome everybody. I want to do a special chant that was written by my friend Bon Singer. You may have heard of it. It's the Ahavah, the Rachamim, Chesed, and Shalom chant. I'm going to put it on the screen. If you're just coming on, everyone's welcome to bless in on the chat. Let us know where you are. And it's a beautiful sequence of words we have here. Ahavah means love, and love can have many different meanings, but in this sense, and in the sense in which it's often used in Hebrew, Ahavah is a kind of benevolence. It's a kind of positivity toward another, or towards others, or towards something, but it has a quality of wanting it. I love that and I want that. Okay, or I want to be with that person, or I long to be with that person. So there's a little bit of a pain of separation inherent in the word itself, that there's a feeling of incompleteness. I love that and I want to come close to that, or have that in order to satisfy this desire. And then rachamim is a little more sophisticated. Here it's translated as compassion, and compassion I think is a good word because it has to do with not just loving something and wanting it, but being able to relate to and empathize with another's perspective. So it's like multi-perspectival. There's a benevolence that goes beyond just what satisfies us, and a sense of underlying unity with the other. I can relate to what you need. I can relate to how you are seeing things. And then chesed is like the expression of that. So now all of a sudden it's not about what I want, and it's not just about empathizing, it's about doing something. Chesed is an act of kindness. Gimilut chesed. So it's like acts, doing things, putting our empathy into action so that our words and our deeds become forces of kindness in the world. And then shalom is kind of like the fruit of it. We have shalom with other beings when we follow through with this sequence of loving that which is beyond us, of relating to the other in a compassionate way, and then doing acts of kindness, and then we create shalom. So I thought this was this was an appropriate chant to do, because today is known as it's a kind of a holiday, not exactly a holiday, but it's traditionally in the Talmud, this date of Tu B'Av, the 15th of Av, is connected with love. It's the day of love. For some of you, maybe on the East Coast, it's no longer that day anymore. It's passed over into the night. We're still in daylight hours here in Tucson, but that's okay. We can still feel the vibrations of the day of love. So it goes like this. Ahavah v'rachamim chesed v'shalom ahavah v'rachamim chesed v'shalom Ahavah Verachamim Chesed B'Shalom. So if you're starting to catch on to the words and the melody, sing along. We're all in our own private spaces. We can't hear each other, but when we see each other's mouths moving, it's kind of nice. It feels like we're singing together. And with that spirit of chesed and shalom, preparing to come into meditation, checking to let your body be in a comfortable but also alert position, just checking to make sure that your hands are unencumbered, that you're not holding things or doing things with your hands. If you're holding your device, it's good to just set it down for this part. And bringing forth this attitude of chesed, of ahavah, bringing your right hand to your heart and offering your attention, your presence to the fullness of what is present right now on all levels. Not focusing on anything in particular, but just letting this moment be full as it is, and the level of sensory awareness, the sounds vibrating in the air, the sense of your body and space, the support beneath you, the feel of the room around you, presence of mood or emotion, feeling in the body, in the belly. Being the loving presence, giving your attention generously to all of it. And affirming this attitude of offering attention with lecha on a long out breath. Deep breath in, lecha. And bringing left hand to your belly, letting awareness descend down into the body, feeling into your belly, sensing to the inner space of your belly, awareness permeating your organs, bringing energy of gratitude and healing, flowing down through your legs, feet and toes, filling the lower part of your body with consciousness, feeling that sense of warmth and awakeness in the body, rising up into your chest, shoulders and neck, arms and hands and fingers, bringing attention more deeply to the sensation of the flow of the breath, taking a nice deep breath. movement of the breath, drawing awareness more deeply into the temple of the body. Rising awareness up into your face, facial muscles, brain and nervous system. Bringing a little smile to your lips, being the loving, benevolent, indwelling presence, life in the body, and anchoring with Na'aseh. Deep breath in. Na'aseh. And with left hand on the belly, bringing right hand to lightly touch the forehead, as our awareness expands outward beyond the body into the space around us. Aware of the world as it appears around you beyond the body. And recognizing that your experience of the world around you and your experience of the inner world of thoughts and feelings are all just part of one experience arising in one vast and boundless field of awareness. This field has no boundary or border, no specific shape, but just takes the shape of everything that is present in our experience. And you are this boundlessness, this vast openness. Venishma. Deep breath in. Venishma. Kissing your fingers, relaxing your hands. Ribbono Shel Olam, help us to meditate deeply and effectively tonight in the merit of our coming together, to practice together, to be conduits for the full potential of consciousness. May it blossom as we anchor the thinking mind, anchor and rest the thinking mind in the tefillah. Atyahu, Atyahu. You who are not separate from anything and anyone that we encounter, you who are not separate from this awareness we are. Atyahu, you are the divine. Atyahu, Atyahu. Atyahu. Resting the mind in Atyahu. Thoughts will come. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let them come. And then let them go. If you find yourself drawn into a stream of thinking, when you notice that, you just gently but firmly come back. Atyahu, Atyahu. Letting yourself rest and expand into the spaciousness of consciousness, that openness of awareness, letting thoughts simply dissolve into that. And we'll come into silent meditation like this for just about 15 minutes. back together. Taking a nice stretch. Give your body some Ahavah. And closing the meditation, bringing your right hand to your heart, taking the attitude of chesed, offering your attention from the heart with lecha, deep breath in, lecha. Bringing left hand to your belly, awareness, filling the temple of the body, indwelling presence, na'aseh, na'aseh. And bringing right hand to the forehead, opening to the space around you, being the open space of awareness within which the experience of this moment is arising. V'nishma. V'nishma. Kissing your fingers, relaxing your hands. May we be imbued with this sequence that the heart should be awake with Ahavah, that the mind should be able to see from the perspectives of others, Rachamim, that we should do acts of chesed, being forces of kindness in the world and forces of peace. O say shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Everybody can unmute and say Amen.
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 Well,
Amen.
Amen. I'm so happy that the composer of that chant, Bon Singer, is here with us. There she is. Everybody give Bon some love for that. You can click on the reaction button on the bottom and give some hearts. That's always nice. Toda Rabbah for that chant, Bon. Very beautiful and a classic in the Jewish renewal world now. And honor to have you here with us tonight. Baruch Hashem. Let's do a blessing for healing. So you're welcome. Everybody's welcome to type in the names of those for whom you would like to, include in a healing prayer. And as we see the names come through on the chat, we include them all in our intentions for Refuah Shalema. Actually, and I'll do a Bon chant for this as well. This is Bon's El Narafanallah. 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 Yehי ratzon melefanecha Adonai Eloheinu v'lo yavotenu v'imotenu shetishlach mehera refuah shlema, refuat hanefesh, refuat haguf, lechol hacholim. May there be complete healing of body, mind, and spirit to all who we hold in our hearts and prayers and all who are in need. And we say, Amen.
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 Amen. And if you are in the first 11 months of mourning the loss of a loved one or observing a yahrzeit this week, an anniversary of a death, you're welcome to type in the names of those for whom you are saying Kaddish. And if someone here if someone who's saying Kaddish would like to lead the Kaddish on mic, you're certainly welcome to just unmute and let us know that you'd like to lead the Kaddish. And it looks like no one is saying Kaddish. Is that true? Aha, Marcy is saying Kaddish. That's okay. Great. Marcy, would you like to lead the Kaddish on mic, or would you like me to do it?
I
No,
can
thank
do it. I'm not saying Kaddish for anyone, but I did have 3 passings this week, so
Wow.
people that
Okay.
passed. So
So, Cindy, is that you, Cindy?
yeah,
Cindy, yeah. So, Cindy, you can lead us in Kaddish with those in mind who you lost recently, and Marcy can say it along on mute. And if anyone else is saying Kaddish, those who are saying Kaddish are invited to rise in body or in spirit. And the rest of us, please unmute for the responses and then mute again just to keep the sound clear. And Cindy, you're certainly welcome to begin.
Yitkadav, Yitkadash, Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
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 Ba'alma Devra Karate Bayimluch Milchate Bechaye Chol Uv Yomechon Uv
Chaye.
Vachaye Zechol Beit Yisrael Be'agala Vizman Kari Vimru. Amen.
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba
Rabba
Mevorach
Mevorach Leolam
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 Maya.
Maya. Vishtabach, Vishtabach, Vishbar, Vishmaman, Vishnasei, Vishadar, Vishale, Vishalal, Shemedi Kudasha, Brechu.
Richu.
Leolomim Kol, Berchata, Vishrata, Tushbachata, Vinechamata, Damiram, Bioma, Vimru. Amen.
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 Yehi Shlama Rabba Mim Shemaya V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'yimru Amen.
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 Oseh Shalom B'mramav Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'yimru Amen.
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 Thank you, Cindy, for leading us beautifully in Kaddish. And I know it was a little tricky because it sounds to me like you're used to the Ashkenazic pronunciation, and I transliterated it with more Sephardic Israeli pronunciation.
Well, I was reading the Hebrew and I just said it. I know it. So.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Very good. Everybody, thank you so much for coming on tonight. I'm going to change my view so I can see you all. If you have your camera off and you'd like to turn it on for the end, it's always nice to see people's faces. Good to see you, Hannah and Sil and Michelle and Linda and of course Mark, Tour of Awakening community. Just to let folks know, good to see you, Marcy. To let folks know, we will be announcing this week our high holiday celebrations in Berkeley, California. If you are in that area or are thinking of perhaps going there for that, be wonderful to celebrate with you there. And also, or it'll also be on Zoom, so you can do it that way if you don't have a community that you want to be with where you are. We're also doing a retreat that Sunday between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, a day-long retreat, which will be both in person and on Zoom if you'd like to attend that. And Lynn Rachel, good to see you. Wow, I haven't seen you in many years. Welcome. Back from the Berkeley, two people back from the Berkeley days, you and Bon. Beautiful. Everybody's welcome to unmute and wish each other Laila Tov. Sweet evening, everybody.
Laila Tov.
Laila Tov.
Laila Tov.
So,
Well, see you soon.
Lila, thank you.
Hope to see you next month. Bye-bye.
Baruch Hashem.
Baruch Hashem.